Hello, I'm Marcus Boston. Quick video today, and we're going to talk about an important question, and that is, well, what is my medical malpractice or my birth injury case worth? What is it worth? Is there a way to help understand the value of the case? To be able to understand this question, I'm going to kind of step back a little bit and help you understand one of the most important elements in these types of cases, and that would be the damages aspect of things. Medical malpractice and birth injury cases, they fall under a category that's called negligence, and in that there's a umbrella, and under that is called torts. And for negligence cases, there are four elements: duty, breach, causation, and damages. That fourth element is what we're going to talk about today. Now, you got to also make sure that you understand that certain states, they look at damages a certain way. In some instances, you may have caps on certain types of damages, and what that means is there's going to be a ceiling in which you cannot go past when it comes to recovery. And for a state like Maryland with these types of cases, there are caps that do come into play, but that's for a separate video. For this video, I just want to help you understand how we go about being able to help clients understand what these cases are worth. All right, so when we're analyzing everything, there's going to be, I'm going to talk about two other types of damages, and those are non-economic damages, and there are going to be economic damages. And so when we're thinking about, or when we're talking about economic damages, what that would be is, let's say, for example, if you've got any lost wages, if you've been at work and you can't go to work in the future, those types of things will go under your economic damages. If you've missed work and you've got, back pay and things like that, those would go under what we call, like I said, economic damages. Let's say, for example, you're going to need future medical care. Those would be economic damages. Let's say you have medical bills. Those would be economic damages. Okay, so you got to understand that for economic damages, we would take that into consideration when we are trying to determine the value of your case. Now let's flip it over. Let's talk about non-economic damages. What would non-economic damages be? And that would be things like your pain and suffering from an injury. Those would be non-economic damages. And for a state like Maryland, there is a cap in Maryland on non-economic damages in certain types of cases. So you just want to make sure that you understand this damages aspect, because this is important in trying to determine the worth of a case. And so when we, as medical malpractice attorneys, we're looking at all of these numbers. We're looking at these things to help you understand how much your case may be worth, or how much we would argue in front of a jury or during mediation as to what we would think the value of your case would be. So the purpose of today's quick video is to try to help you understand this case worth thing, and it's another way to be able to understand this concept, because people do contact us, and when we speak with them, they can sometimes be confused as to, okay, well, how do we know, or how do attorneys help us go about finding out what is a case would be worth? And I just want to talk with you today about this concept of damages. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorneys practicing law here in the state of Maryland at Boston Law Group, LLC. We'll see you next time. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.